And welcome back, YouTube. We are warping away from that previous interdiction, and wow, these interdictions, they are really intense. But I got away that last time. Sometimes you don't get away. Okay, Apoya is definitely a settled area, but we're going to go directly onward to this one. I'm not even gonna try pronouncing that. Gesirico. Something that will probably be added in the next version or very soon is the ability to fly with friends. Well, you can already do it now, but there is no really good way to fly with a group of ships. So you kind of have to just use TeamSpeak or something else to communicate. Which in itself isn't a bad thing, but it's kind of tricky, and it's... yeah, everyone needs to have the software, and you know... it's just nice to have it built into the game. I just realized that the last episode I recorded was really short for YouTube. Sorry about that, but I'm gonna try and keep time a little bit better. Okay, next system out is this one. This sounds very familiar. Should it be? Let's just take that and take a look. 138. Is Zeta Reticuli, according to... let's go. According to Wikipedia, if I search for this particular star, I will get Zeta Reticuli. It's a wide binary star system in the southern constellation of Reticulum. Okay. "39 light years from the Earth." Probably not that one. Should be two. Well, there's Thomas Mine, Vetulani Base. Okay, but isn't Glisa, or whatever you pronounce it? It's pronounced. It's the catalog of near stars. That's where I've heard it. Okay, so the next one in this is Abasong. Can't see it. There we go. Abasong. That's when I switch back and I see, oh, look at that. Ah, it's beautiful. But this is where we're going. So we are... oh, I'm actually gonna cut down on the jumps here, I see. We're gonna see if we can get to Nungatik. It's about 16 out from here. Cut down the jumps by a bit since it was going back a little bit. It was actually taking me back to this particular star. Let's scan. Wonder what that is. Oh, I am seeing a little bit of lag here since I can't scan anything. Just one? Let's do a scan again. There we go. Nungatik. Yeah, I can't get closer. That's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna scan this one. we're seeing a little bit of lag here, but that's probably because I am uploading at almost capacity. Nice, it's another red dwarf. There's a lot of red dwarfs here. Okay, let's go to that star and head onward. I really don't like it when there are ships that are getting close to me in Super Cruise, because that could result in damage. It would be kind of cool if you had like missions where you would go escorting other ships or even escorting your friends. That would be really cool. Trade runs with high value cargo, which is something that I would like them to add. They do have this rare cargo, which is kind of cool. But I mean, 32 objects, that's nice. Hip 16538. Imagine a mission that would have a pretty high payout but at high risk, and it would be sort of a group mission. You need to have several players or even hired ships to join you. That would be really awesome. Oh, let's not actually. I need to let the system cool down here.
Frameshift drive charging.
We are on jump 33 actually, of 54, so we only have 20 jumps to go. Awesome! Well, it's only about 10 jumps until we are getting very close to the Pleiades sector. But I do want to go to the... I want to go to the stars that are known. Neris is asking if you can add heat sinks or radiator fins to a ship, and yes, you can. There are radiators, or rather, let me show you in a bit here. I'm gonna find the system I'm jumping to. That one. If you can see here, I have modules. I have. I don't think I have any of those. No, there is a heat sink that you can enable, and that will dump your heat levels real quick. Not sure if that works if you're going cold though. You can rig for silent flying, which is kind of cool. Wow, look at that. That's really cool. That's 100 and something light seconds out, and if we follow the orbit, there's another one there. Is this a trinary star? Cool. Okay, that's the one we're going to like next. So let's get going. Something that I noticed: you can go into what's called silent mode or cold. You turn off everything, just engines and life support, basically. So you will not be targetable, I think. But you also drop your shields, so it's a bit of a trade-off. You can do it if you're gonna sneak into a station or something, but the downside of this is that your heat will start going up real quick. So it's a last minute thing. It's sort of like, in case of real danger, you need to drop down, get out of an area, or if you're flying with illegal cargo and you don't want to get scanned. Gonna scan this star here, and then we're gonna scoop. Oh. $26. with a station as well. We could fly there and refuel, but no. But heat sinks would be very nice. I don't know how much you can add in form of heat sinks. I can actually look it up though. Heat sink. Heat sink uses ammo though, because it's basically you launch the heat out into space, and a heat sink has a capacity of 3 sinks, and each one can hold about 90 to 100% of the ship's maximum heat capacity, and they can be launched via a dedicated key, or using a fire button on the firing group if it's assigned to that. Hardpoints do not need to be deployed to launch a heat sink, that's good. And you need to buy more ammo, which is, yeah. It's a last-ditch effort to do that, and it's kind of cool. It's like you're going in and you need to stay cool, so you drop the heat instead of actively dissipating the heat, because actively dissipating the heat will probably make you shine like a beacon. And I think that's what you're doing right now when you're ejecting them. And yes, it's kind of cool, but that's silly. That's very silly. They are saying on the wiki that if you have more than one heatsink launcher, all will fire at the same time. It's probably not very effective, so you should probably have them in separate zones or groups. So we're at about half fuel here, a little bit over. Gonna get a bit closer because this is taking forever. And yes, if you open your radiator fins while in combat, it says shoot me, because you'll be vulnerable. Right, 112, that's cool. There are some ships in the area. And some not too far away planets, actually. Let's see if I can scan that one. Oh, not so far away. 2,930 light seconds. Okay. That's far. Do we have here? Few planets. I'm not gonna scan this system down because I want to go onward very soon. Draw. I am in draw net, so I'm gonna go to hip. I'm gonna hip it to 15,278. Oh, we're done. Excellent. Off we go. Well, we need to go around the star first.
Temperature critical.
Heat damage detected. Ouch. Okay, what was damaged now? I'm curious. Just the ship in general. I'm gonna switch on the repair system. I'm not sure how that works though. If I can like... Let me take a look here in the settings. There is something with the controls to enable that kind of thing. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Doesn't look like it. Okay, well. That's kind of sad. I'm not gonna save and exit. Let's continue. And we were going to this.
Frameshift drive charging.
So we did take a bit of damage. We should be really careful with that. But no systems are damaged, which is good. And we can turn off the field system here. Field repair system.
2, 1, engage.
It uses up power. And basically when I'm exploring, I have no power to weapons. I have everything to engines and systems, which is good enough for me. So, Arietis sector DQY C19. Let's scan this area. And we can jump. So Neris is asking if I have tried Clockwork Empires. I have not. I hadn't actually heard of it, so now I'm gonna have to look it up. According to Neris, it's Dwarf Fortress meets Cthulhu. Seems right up my alley, he says. Okay, well, I will have to take a look at that. Clockwork Empires. A unique colonial building steampunk game, okay? Is it on Steam? Actually, it says available on Steam. It's kind of cool. I will have to take a look at it. I might take a look at it later later tonight. 64 Arietis. There we go. Okay, so how early access? I mean, is it of any quality yet? Is it worth it?
Frameshift drive charging.
Are there any screenshots on it? There are videos, I'm not gonna look at that. Oh. Screenshots look awesome.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, so definitely something I'm gonna have to take a look at. It depends a bit on the content in it, but it might be something to jump on just because it's early access, so I might consider that. Yeah, well, it's if it's an alpha game and there are annoyances, that's fine. There's a lot of stuff in this system. Wayne Dock. So we're going to another... Do I have HIP 16835 here? Nope. So we're going to FGXB10. B10. This game is beautiful. I sometimes find myself just staring at the graphics because it's really awesome. In about 5 or so minutes, I'm going to take a break here so that I can go get some more to drink and let the dogs out as well. because I think they want to go out into the snow. We had a lot of snow, and it's probably started already. They've been threatening with a lot of snow here. The next one is 16835 hip. 824, no, 835. I let the dogs out in this house. Oh, you can actually see the constellation getting larger as you get closer. At least it looks like it. Kind of cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
And off we go.
3, 2, 1, engage.
So I'm gonna do one more jump. And, whoa. Okay, let's stop. Look at this star. What is it? Okay. It's a trinary star system. It's a blue-white star. Nice. And you? That was actually not a white dwarf. The white dwarfs are a lot smaller. I've seen one. They're kind of cool. It's a red dwarf. This is a 3-scan system, but that one is really far away. But let's head there. I mean, 296,000 light seconds. Let's see how many C we can get. It's gonna be very, very, very fast. Right now, it's 10 hours to get there. 5 hours. We're getting there. Alright, so I'm gonna cut the recording here for YouTube, and when we get back I'll be a bit closer to this far off star here. We'll see what kind of star that is. So take care YouTube, and I will see you next time.